What's up guys, Boy Gamer here, and welcome to another part of my Jack 3 walkthrough part video guide to get all the 600 orbs thing. Alright guys, I got cut off on that last part, but yeah, it's because I was running out of time, and you know, I'm just bad with time, but yeah, I ran out of time. Oh, I ran out of time, but yeah, anyways, I like this part, honestly. I despise this part. I hate this part so much. And the first time, I remember the first time I tried this, it was just, ooh, it was terrible. And I couldn't beat it, and oh, it took me so many tries. But it'll probably take me a few tries too right around here. But I got this, you know. It was hard the first few times, especially that middle one, because I try to keep myself in the middle the whole time. But oh baby. Yeah. I'm sorry guys. I'll beat this thing eventually. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I just said this is actually hard for me, dude. This is hard, and it's not fun. I like it when it's hard, you know, but it's fun. It's you know, challenging yet not challenging enough for it to be not fun, you know. See, I got it. Okay, the first. Oh, wait, guess not. I remember this one's actually pretty short though. It's gonna take me a few tries. I don't even care. But yeah, this is kind of hard. I don't know why I can't beat it. Cause look, let me explain to you guys what happened. The reason why right now I'm kind of surprised that I can't beat this is because once I beat the game, the first time, it took me like 1,000 tries and all that, but I beat it, you know. I eventually beat it, and then you have to do this again later on, like near the end of the game, and it's like way longer than this, and it is way harder. Oh shh. But what's pissing me off right now is that once I finished the game, I took like a break off Jack 3. And then I started Jack 2 to get the platinum for that. What's pissing me off is when I was taking my break, my brother, I lent him this game and I let him play it. And he was having trouble with this part, with this very first one, and I was like, oh, he was like, dude, can you help me? I already beat this. And I was like, you know what, sure. I'll beat it for you. I already beat it once. It took me a while, but I'll sure. He hands me the controller, and I beat it on my first try. I was like, wow, that was easy, you know? I mean, it took me so many times the first time, and I beat the second one and all that, so I was like, oh, that's cool. I got it. And, you know, now it's just kind of like, why did it take me so many tries to beat that? Oh well. Point is, I got it. And as I was saying, this part in particular, like this whole area, just kind of reminds me of Jack and Daxter, the first game. Got cut off on my last video, but that's what it reminds me of. This doesn't anymore, but like the first part where you see all this, it's just the first game, Jack and Daxter, which is just, it's a good game, you know. And what I was about to ask you guys is, I didn't understand why they would change the name, you know, like from Jack and Daxter, and they'd just call it Jack 2, you know? Why wouldn't they call it Jack and Daxter 2? But then I started thinking about this, and this is just my opinion and what I think, you know. It's like, in Jack 1, it was like they were trying to make another game series like Crash Bandicoot, I'm guessing. You know, it's still like a very kiddish game. You know, it's not really serious. And then I don't know. I'm guessing that it's like that because it's kind of like the first in the Jack series, and it was like something. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. And then Jack 2, I think they try to just make it different, you know, go for a completely different game style. Like Jak 1 is all platforming, and then in Jak 2 they throw in the guns, and they lose a lot of platforming. And I think also they changed the name from Jak and Daxter to just Jak, because Jak sounds sweeter. You know, oh, Jak 2, oh, Jak and Daxter 2. No, Jak 2 sounds like just sweeter and, you know, just cooler. And it's also just kind of to show, like, they changed the game completely, like, to a way more aggressive kind of game. You know? I think it's funny how the first game, he's just this mute kid. He's a mute, he doesn't talk or say anything. And it's like a completely platforming, fun, island, majestic fantasy world. And then it goes to Jak 2, and then he's all grown up, and they're in the city, and there's war, and he gets to use guns, and it's all just so different. And I thought that was cool, you know? But like I said earlier, it's probably because I'm just guessing here because of the whole Crash Bandicoot deal. But then Naughty Dog decided for a change, I guess. And then Jak 3, well, you know. Jak 3 is kind of like, oof. Oh, I made that. It's like a combination of Jak 1 and 2. It has more platforming in it than Jak 2 did. Not that much, but it still has like way more platforming than Jak 2 did. And it also has more guns. Like Jak 2 it has more guns, and I think it's sweet. Also, what they incorporate a lot in this game is vehicles. That's what I've noticed. Like, it's not really a car kind of game, but half of the time, like 50% of the game is cars. It's you riding a vehicle on the desert or something like that. No, that's cool. Oh, why didn't I just wait? But yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, good. What else was I saying? Well, yeah, just wanted to get that out there. How I think it's cool, interesting, you know. How they did all this, you know. How it changed from Jak 1 to Jak 2. The change was just totally, like, from the name to the gameplay to the storyline and all that. Oof. And then I think what they did. Oof. Wait, did it go in there? Yeah. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. You probably have, but there's a game just called Daxter, and it came out for the PSP. And it's this game where you only use Daxter, and I've never played it. I haven't even like researched on it or anything. But I'm guessing it's like just platforming, and they just try to do that kind of as they get this. It came out in between Jak 2 and Jak 3, so I'm guessing it was just kind of like a platforming game to remind, you know, just kind of stay. I don't know. I really don't know. I think it came out for a reason, and it's all platforming and all that. And it's cool that they did it. You know how Jak, when he turns old and all that, it's for like 2 years. The 2 years when Daxter is lost, these are supposed to be the 2 years of the game. Oh, the 2 years that Daxter is looking for Jak, it's the 2 years that you play him. And I think that's pretty cool. Also, it wasn't that big deal of a game because it came out with Jak. It came out for the PSP. If they wanted it to be a major game, it would have came out for PS2, but no. What was I talking about too? I was talking about the cars, about how this game has so much cars in it, and that's why I wasn't really that surprised when I saw that after this. Oh, okay guys, we're gonna have to continue this conversation in my next video, but later.